Yo, what's up?
What's the deal?
My name is Ramon.
And I am Big.
What is that?
1520. Nokia.
You got it in red.
It's a real, yeah. They didn't have, like,
have
how
the
do
yellow?
you not have the yellow one? Again, I'm thwarted. You don't have the white one. I just missed the Nokia rep. And I'm not taking the black one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you had no choice.
Yeah. It's pretty nice, but, yeah.
Q&A videos. First
More.
question here from
More Q&A.
my man Cincere B. What do you think Microsoft and or Nokia needs to do to get people really into Windows phones? Or what are they not doing enough of?
You want me to set it off?
Yeah, you take a stab at it.
I think that really and truly, when you say into Nokia phones, I think that you must only be talking about the United States, because Nokia has 90% of the market share across the world. So people
not anymore though. Samsung cut into that, but they got
cut
a large
into it.
chunk.
They still have the highest market share in the world. Now
Those numbers still stand?
yeah. Yeah, I saw when they said like Samsung is, but
Right.
Nokia is still
So there's a
rising
lot-
on the top.
There's a lot of Symbian phones still out there. That,
Yeah, still a lot of Symbian phones. Still,
Okay.
the Windows phones are stepping up. They really have to just continue to do what they're doing. Their
What are they doing?
movements are it's a steady, slow but steady climb.
Okay.
Nokia is single-handedly responsible for Microsoft being where they are today. I mean, HTC didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Samsung didn't do it. Mm-hmm. I mean, let's be for real.
They're rumored to have a 6-inch high-powered device coming out. So you may have jumped too soon, you fucking Samsung fanboy.
Well, I can get rid of this and get that. That's why I did what I did. So I mean, it's really like people. It's nerve wracking that the phone is as simplistic as it is. It's a great looking phone. As simplistic as it is, but people have yet to gravitate to it. I think it's more marketing than anything else. I mean, and the fact that there's just so many iPhone users and they don't let it go. If they put it down for 1 second and pick up a Nokia, they'd be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
And the other part of it is the apps, video games. People love video games. It's not just
people love games, not
people
video
love games.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
App-driven app games. People love it. And until Microsoft gets up off their shoulders and pumps out any and every game just like iOS does, I mean, they're going to be behind.
Yeah, it's tough. They, in terms of the apps though, they're not closing the gap by any any measurement or any any way possible, but they're getting there. You know, Android and iOS had a hell of a head start.
Yeah, they did.
And I think if you measure where each is or each was at this point in time where Windows Phone is making leaps and bounds in comparison. I disagree with you in terms of marketing. It's not marketing. Their marketing is great. I see Lumia ads all over the place. If I'm at someone's house and I'll see TV, they're all over TV.
Right.
They're all in Scandal, which is
They
like the
really
hottest thing right now.
Quick note, they are in all DC movies. They are in
Superman, yeah.
They are also in most to all Marvel movies. I noticed it. I think it's in Thor, the newest Thor.
I didn't see it.
I know it's in Avengers. So yeah,
The marketing is there.
I might
They're
have to
spending the money,
retract that
and-
last comment.
And they have the money to spend. I think you touched on it when you say people. it becomes like I'm starting to notice a lot of people around me. Not a lot. There's one or two people around me who I didn't first-handedly influence. Like, they didn't come to me and say, what phone should I get? They come to me after and be like, yo, I like this Nokia.
Really? Yeah.
When the hell did you get that? But that's what changes things, because now their friends are going to say, what, I don't know, what phone is that? What's that? Let me see, because I got to get a new phone. And you get people who it's not going to be a question. They're going to go get another iPhone. And you get people who are tired of iPhone. They're going to say, you know what, I'm going to get that Samsung. Mm-hmm. And then there's people who's like, I don't want a Samsung. And I'm tired of iPhone. And that's an even smaller percentage of that. But it's a percentage of that. So it just takes time. And every little bit that falls through and they capture, it just takes time. And like, God bless the people at Microsoft, because now we have Mint. I don't know if you have Mint.com, that financial website.
Really?
Man, I've been using it. I stopped using it for almost 2 years now because I couldn't get it on my phone. Right? And I'm sure I've got an Android phone. They got it, but I try not to touch that shit.
Like, you can't touch it anymore.
It's home boot looping. Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Yes.
I just, my Windows phone is my workhorse, and if it's not on there, like, I kind of don't really, it's not visible to me.
Yeah.
So now we got Mint. There's a bunch of little apps like that we've been waiting on forever that's coming. The Instagram beta's out, sucks ass, but it's there. It's still a beta, so you can't really, what the fuck ever. It's not about what they can do or what they're not doing enough of. It's a hill.
Yeah.
You just gotta climb it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And right now, there's nothing wrong with third place by a long shot. They're not third place by a hair. They're third place like way the fuck back there. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's the lane Apple plays in certain markets. If you think Mac and MacBook Pros
are number one,
you have no fucking clue what goes on in this world.
No.
Believe you me.
Microsoft.
Mac OS is the Windows phone of computers. But that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not a quality product. Doesn't mean people don't love it. Doesn't mean it's not capable. It's just not the market lead.
No, it's not. That's why I went into market share before I went into anything else.
Yeah.
Apple in the United States corners the market in mobile devices.
Yeah.
I
think it was Italy. They're like number one in Italy. There was like number one in Germany.
Like Italy is like the smallest country.
Yeah, I mean these are victories. They're number one in places. People, you ask someone here about Windows, why would you buy? And let me tell you, when I'm going to work, anything past 14th Street and up, I work in the 50s and 5th Ave. Nothing but iPhones.
Oh yeah.
Not a fucking Android in sight. And we wonder how they sell 9 million of these things the first weekend. Believe you me, people buy nothing but iPhones. Like, I can take a picture for you every day for a month straight on the subway.
And they all have
nothing but iPhones. It's still shocking to me, but it is what it is. And it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, everybody's phone is on 20%. I know you charged it before you left the house.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Because, just another sidebar note. After this, they just released an update for iOS 7. I think it's iOS 7.1. And Batarazis. Yo, the battery life, whatever they did, screwed up the battery life.
Yeah, I can attest because my work phone is dead right now. My work phone's an iPhone, and I don't.
There you have it. Go strong. All day.
So, next question from Nelly Boy. Hi, fellas. If I get an Xbox One, how can I get my wife to let me use it when there's a lot of trash TV she wants to watch? By the way, I'm 48 and still love my gaming. MechWarriors because it's free. Good game. I love the idea of Xbox in my living room, but the missus will not, I fear. Well, sir, it's time that you seek out a counselor and introduce this woman to boundaries.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I kind of, I'm younger, of course, but I experienced some of the women.
Younger.
I'm 37.
This man
sir.
is 48, sir. You are
37.
You're about 2 months younger than him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, you have to. I think the best way is just to really give time to the missus, and then give and let her
time
for yourself.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Like I went out, took my girl out. We didn't do anything. We just went to Rockefeller Center. She wanted to see the tree. She wanted to see, you know, whatever. She wanted to walk with me and talk with me. That's good for about 3 days of gaming, maybe more, maybe a week.
You play your cards right.
You know,
it's poker, my friends.
Yeah,
it's poker.
So that,
and the thing about the Xbox is, and this is, you mentioned the Xbox. I think this really shows the lane it plays with the next gen consoles. It's not the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 for you would be an impossible sell, but the Xbox now, she can get her trash TV.
Yeah,
you can show her,
watch it at the same time.
This thing we can do together. You know, you can do this. I'll do this with you, and then you let me do my Forza or whatever it is. You know.
Can you watch TV and game at the same time?
Snow, did we find that out? Can you snap TV and game? I don't think so. I don't think so.
You know, they're supposedly working on that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of nuances there, what you can snap and when you can't, that they're working on.
So when that happens, yes.
Yeah.
You and the missus.
I think of the two, this is something you could really share.
Yeah.
So,
Netflix, no.
How can you do it, sir? I don't think we have an answer for that. You have an answer?
I have a theory.
What's your theory, sir?
So,
by the way, this is what we've been talking about all day.
First off, theories. You need to find out what's her beef with the game. Does it feel like she's being X'd out? Does it feel like you go to another place? If you do go to another place, explain to her that that's your escapism the same way she probably watches fucking Scandal. Like, this is your source of entertainment. This is probably one of your hobbies.
He said trash TV. Scandal is trash. Carry on. I'm trolling.
You know, stuff like that where you can find what she does for her escapism, set the same boundary that she has. Yeah. And explain it to her in a way that she's going to understand. Logic will not work.
Yeah. Explain to her.
Then you
and don't call it a boundary. Jesus Christ, don't do that.
And then work on the timing of it. If you know the show she's watching, if she's trying to house out everything, I don't recommend it. But then you got to put her in the back room. And that might actually, it sounds wrong, but you got to finesse it.
To the kitchen.
Hey.
I ain't say the kitchen.
You said the back room.
The back room have another television. Whatever that back room is, put another TV or get something which will allow you to stream TV to a laptop or device or something. So that way she doesn't feel completely alienated while you get some of your gaming. So that's my little thing. And do what Twan said, which is get some outing events with your girls, some impromptus. Don't wait for no anniversaries. That's trash.
Yeah, impromptu.
And don't ask anything with, hey. Just go, hey. No, nothing that sounds like a question. Just drop that anchor. Don't make it sound like a question.
Bargain. Get your poker chips up. Buy some poker chips.
You could always just simply say, just jump out the window and say, look, it's either the Xbox.
Nah, don't do that.
Or my Xbox.
Don't do that.
Ultimatums are us.
That's 40, he said it's 48 and he's married. Don't do that. Don't play that game.
Sir, it is the Xbox or my Xbox.
You don't want to be 50 explaining why you lost your marriage over Xbox?
That's a whole.
Which, by the way, doesn't sound completely irrational to me.
There's a whole nother video that would have to go that we would have to send to him directly. Don't go that route.
I know he's 48. But you know, you can still make this very, very real statement. I could be here playing this Forza 5, or I could be out in these streets.
You know,
and he might tell you go out in the streets.
Yeah, fuck you then. I dare you.
No, I think, did I say that? I kind of said it in a very playful way to mine. It's like, you know, this is what I do. I could be out there running around in the street in this pearly white Escalade, you know, doing whatever I want to do. Oh, instead, I'm inside. And
man,
she felt me.
Very, very, very touchy subject here.
Yeah,
sir. I wish you good luck. Find yourself some boundaries and continue to compromise, as we men call it. Ultimatums, they call it.
This one.
Oh, Cincere B again. Thank you for your question, Nelly boy.
I communicated with this individual. I don't know if he got back to the message, but this was actually not a question, but I'm like I remixed it. I Puff Daddy remixed P Diddy. So
carry on.
Do you think
from who?
This is from Cincere B. Do you think if Sega wouldn't have ran out of money, the PlayStation would be the third wanted console? Marinate on that. Laugh out loud. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
There would be no Xbox.
There would be no Xbox.
Yeah, there would be no Xbox because, you know, Dreamcast is the predecessor of the Xbox.
Microsoft wouldn't have jumped in.
But
I agree, there wouldn't be an Xbox.
There wouldn't. But the Dreamcast was putting what's the name on their ass.
Who's Sony?
Yeah.
I think it was, but they just couldn't get the games. They couldn't get the software.
What was it? Licensing issues?
Nah, they just didn't have the bargaining power, man.
Sega Saturn pissed off people. Sega pissed off people during the 32X CD era, and then they extremely pissed off publishers and developers with the Sega Saturn jump for the KB, and then the software wasn't easy to create games for.
It was Windows fucking CE.
EA first started saying like, you know what, we're not having this shit. So then when EA pulled out all their shit, everybody else followed suit. Activision was also one of them. Acclaim was another one, although they sucked, so they went back. Along with Midway, so they went back, because that was the only place. They knew they was going to run out of money soon, so they needed to get something to cut their loss. Then, when the Dreamcast come in, it was just a bleed method. Like, we created this great thing, but we messed up these last two consoles, these last two generations, where we may not be able to sustain. Microsoft already laid down the groundwork. Visionary with CE, Microsoft CE, along with the visionary of, I forget the dude's name at Sega, which is why Dreamcast was such a dope system, and started the original 4-play port, get online and play games, even back to the X-Band.
Remember that?
And then because Microsoft wanted to do something with Sony, and they rejected, just like how Sony was rejected by Nintendo, and decided to do their PlayStation, Xbox was like, you know what?
We got it.
We got the blueprints
to do it.
We're gonna run with it. Fuck Sony.
And they had the bargaining power.
Right.
And or money to buy whatever the fuck they want.
So yeah. So
yeah.
There will not be an Xbox.
Yeah, I don't. It's a tragic story. It's so much that went on that led to the demise of that goddamn Dreamcast.
Where's my Dreamcast just floating around somewhere?
I saw mine the other day.
You didn't hook it up?
I have nothing to hook it up to. That shit's composite.
Yep.
Component.
Your TV is still component?
No, the fuck it's not.
Yes, it is. Sir.
No, it is not, sir.
No, he doesn't. I don't think he has red, white, and yellow on his TV. I do, but he doesn't.
My TV is new and it's still component.
It's a Samsung. They make shitty shit. Panasonic.
Red, white, and yellow, blue, green, and...
No, it's not that. It's regular...
Red, white, and yellow?
Yeah. I don't have that.
They didn't run component?
No. Nah, brother.
Yeah, down with fucking Dreamcast.
I'll download an emulator for this and keep it moving.
Yeah. I think that's about the half of it.
Next question from Anton here. You know...
Who is this Doctor Who?
Did you watch the Doctor Who 50th? Have you ever watched any Doctor Who? Sorry, I'm disappointed to tell you.
Nay, no. Sir. Nay.
Is this like an English?
No. Doctor Who was. I'm sure he'll give me a lashing on YouTube, but Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Doctor Who was like this really smart guy that had something to do with going into outer space, and like that's really about as much as I know about Doctor Who. The only thing I really know is Keith Murray said I'm interplanetarian like Doctor Who. That's where the line.
I, sir, have failed you. I have nothing to report here.
I mean,
yeah.
Do you know who Doctor Who is?
It's a British scientific movie around the same era of like Quantum Leap and all that other stuff.
I thought it was before.
Quantum Leap. I read Quantum Leap.
If I'm not mistaken, it is before that time. But
people watched it.
People were very big fans of it.
Okay, well, I'll rock with you in the Quantum Leap.
It's like Star Trek, Doctor Who. Because Star Trek came before Star Wars, but it's like Star Trek, Doctor Who.
I'm not clued into that. What is the name?
Really, with the Quantum Leap thing, like a time traveling humanoid. Like I forget what they call it, but like the dude time travel. It's a good show. I used to watch a few episodes. It was a good show. It just never was my thing.
Is there any new episodes? Or because Doctor Who is like old.
Well, he mentioned the 50th, so they probably did something lately.
I guess it's back. So.
If it's on Netflix, let me know. I'll check it out.
Well, you do that. I'll be on the battlefield. What is the name of the Jeremy? What's his name from Top Gear?
Like from 1960 to 1990. I remember watching it before 91.
Yeah.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
What's the dude Jeremy? Whatchamacallit from Top Gear?
Oh, the British guy,
right?
English guy, whatever.
What's his name? Jeremy Clarkson. I know of Dr. Jeremy Clarkson, sir. That's as British as I go. And I'm not ashamed of it.
Yeah. He's not ashamed of it. Go figure.
Perpetrating the fraud, eh?
Yeah.
The whole lot of you. Hey, but thank you again for your questions.
Hit us with some more.
Leave them below.
I see we got a few new question askers.
New people, coming around, man. Wow, there's a 47-year-old in our audience here, our demographic.
I'll congratulate us for having a gentleman. I
want to know what you think of us, sir. Do you think we're a bunch of fuckfaces? Yeah. How do you relate to us? That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, because, and I mean no harm in this, like, he's pushing 50. So, I mean, to be almost 50 and watching us, like, that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, we actually talking about something.
And he's probably winning because he's at his, he probably just went and bought the Ferrari, so.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. He's winning. I'm sure he is.
Well, you'll get there next week, so you tell me how that go. It's your boy Ramon.
I am Tawan.
We out of here, man.
Peace.